How many people do you know who mastered art, engineering, and medicine, and still invented things no one had ever imagined? Probably none. But what if I told you that, in the 15th century, there was a man who had all these talents? His name was Leonardo da Vinci. This video is about who Leonardo was, what he faced, and why the world was never the same after him. Before becoming the genius who changed the world, Leonardo da Vinci was just a curious boy from a small village in Italy. He was born in 1452 in the tiny town of Vinci. Leonardo was an illegitimate child, and in those days, that mattered. Illegitimate children had no legal right to formal education. But that didn't stop his mind from growing. From a young age, he observed everything: water, birds, the sky. At 14, he became an apprentice at a workshop in Florence. There, he showed he wasn't just another painter. His mind reached far beyond. In the workshop, Leonardo learned to paint. But it quickly became clear he wanted more. He asked, how does the body work? How do wings create flight? He studied anatomy, math, physics, and engineering, all by himself. He experimented, built models, and documented everything, with an almost endless obsession with detail. A restless mind far ahead of its time. But that brilliant mind had a problem. The world wasn't ready for him. Dissecting human bodies was a crime. Talking about science outside of religion was dangerous. Many called his ideas madness. Leonardo started many projects he never finished. He often worked in silence alone. His notes, more than 7,000 pages, were forgotten for centuries. Even so, Leonardo never stopped. He sketched helicopters, mobile bridges, robots, armor, parachutes, machines so advanced that only now we can understand them. He documented everything with precision, as if he already knew. One day, the world will understand. Leonardo didn't just imagine the future, he drew it. But Leonardo was also pure art. The Last Supper wasn't just a painting, it was visual psychology. Mona Lisa wasn't just a portrait, it was a living enigma. He studied light, shadow, emotion, and facial structure. He painted the invisible, thoughts, feelings, the soul. Even today, his works are studied by scientists and artists around the world. Leonardo didn't follow rules. He learned by himself. He asked simple questions with extraordinary depth. How does a bird fly? How does water move? He tested, revised, and studied again. He refused to accept ready-made truths, and maybe that's why he thought so far ahead of his time. Leonardo died in 1519 at age 67. He left behind unfinished projects, but also a new way of thinking. He inspired generations of inventors, artists, and scientists. He proved that your origin doesn't matter. What matters is the courage to think differently, and the will to never stop learning. Leonardo taught us that genius isn't a gift. It's discipline, curiosity, and courage. That you can change the world even when no one believes in you. And that the human mind, guided by the desire to understand, can reach the impossible. Maybe the next Leonardo is watching this video right now.